Hello everyone, welcome to LRDA Prep. My name is Samir Sardana and this is last 5 years of CAT paper, CAT 2020 slot 3 episode number 5. Guys, subscribe to LRDA Prep for your 100% syllabus coverage. And LRDA SME Live is my referral code for plus subscription on Unacademy. Guys, in this video I'll be discussing all 3 questions of number system. So 3 questions were asked in CAT 2020 in the number system chapter. Questions are basics, not difficult at all. Look at it, guys. It says M and N be the natural number. So one thing that you need to underline over here is M and N are the natural numbers, right? Important words, right? You need to underline these words. And it is also given that N is even. And then you have M upon 20, M upon 20, N upon M, and N upon 11 is greater than 0.2 and it is less than 0.5. And we are supposed to find out what is the value of M minus 2N. This is what we are supposed to find out. So see this, guys. Can I find out the range of M here? If M by 20 is greater than 0.2 and less than 0.5, so can I say M will be greater than 4 and M will be less than 20 into 0.5, that is 10. Similarly, you can see that from this here, you can say that N will be greater than 0.2 into 11, that is 2.2, and less than 0.5, 11 into 0.5 will be 5.5. Now greater than 2.2 and less than 5.5, the numbers are 3, 4 and 5, but question says it's an even number, N is even number, so this is eliminated, this is eliminated. There is only one case of N and that is 4. Right? Now, you need to keep N upon M also in the range of 0.2 and 0.5. You see that? If you look at the possible value of M, I have M as 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now, when I want to find out the value of N upon M, N is fixed, it is 4. So, it would be 4 by 5, 4 by 6, 4 by 7, 4 by 8 and 4 by 9. But you need to keep the range of N upon M greater than 0.8 and less than 0.5. Now you see that 4 by 5 is 0.8, eliminated because it is outside of this range. 4 by 6 is 2 by 3, that is 0.67, eliminated, outside of this range. 4 by 7 is 0.56, eliminated. 1 by 7 is 14.28%. 4 by 7 will be approximately 56-57%, outside this range. 4 by 8 you can see is 2 by 4, right? That is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is 50, that is 0.5. I need the value of N upon M less than 0.5, so this is also eliminated. So the only one case left is 4 by 9. 4 by 9. That means N is 4 and M is 9. Now when you put this value, M as 9, N as 4, 4 into 2, 8, 1, right? 9 minus 8, so the answer to the question will be 1. Right? So therefore, D would be the correct answer of the question. Easy, right? Let's look at the next question, question number 13. It says let n x y be the positive integer such that n is equal to x plus y. The value of n is a positive integer, don't forget. X, y is also positive integers, right? Now x is greater than 2 and less than 10. Y is greater than 14 and less than 23, and should be greater than 25, then how many distinct values? Keep this in mind, I want distinct values possible for n. Guys, if I want to find out the distinct possible value of n, I need n to be greater than 25. You see that? If I put the least possible value of x ka least value would be just greater than 2, that is 3. And if I put the maximum possible value of y, maximum possible value of y is 22 and this is coming out to be 25. Do I need n to be 25 equal to 25? No, because I want n to be greater than 25. It's not possible. This is eliminated. So to get n greater than 25, I'll increase the value of x by 4. So I can put x as 4, y as 22. I can put x as 5, y as 22. I can put x as 6, y as 22. Right? Because x is greater than 2 and less than 10, I can keep on putting the value of x till 9. 7 plus 22, 8 plus 22, and 9 plus 22. After that, there is no other value of x that I can put because x has to be less than 10, and because it's a positive integer, no other value, no value available more than 9. So you see that this value is 26, which is greater than 25, so this is a valid number. 27 is also valid, 28 is also valid, 29 is also valid, 30 is also valid, 31 is also valid. And all of these values are distinct integers. Okay, can I put y as 20? Okay, what if I start increasing the value of y? Because you are putting the maximum possible value of y, it is not possible by taking a number which is less than 22 and getting a distinct value. Because if I put y as 21, to keep this value greater than 25, I need to put x as 5. But then 26 is something that I have already counted. I am supposed to find out distinct natural number. So it will not be a distinct number. 26 has already been taken into consideration. So there is no other values possible other than this. 26, 27, 28, 19, 30 and 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the distinct possible values of n are 6 here. A very simple question, a kind of question for which there is no technical knowledge required. It's only the basic understanding of these basic equations that are given over here and the classification part, that is, it should be positive integer, it should be greater than 25. That's it. This is the basic question of number system. Let's look at the next question, question number 14 from the number system. And the concept that is required to solve this is number of factors. Number of factors comes under the chapter of number system, guys. How many pairs AB of positive integers are there such that A should be less than equal to B and AB is equal to 4 raised to power 2017. Now AB is equal to 2 raised to power 4034. Can I write it down? 4 as 2 power 2 into 2017 would be 4034. I need to make sure that A into B should be this number, but the value of A should be less than equal to B. Guys, this question can straight away be solved with the number of factor concept. How many factors are there for this number? 2 is a prime number. Can I say, now you should know that if any number n is represented in the form of p1 power a into p2 power b and so on, the number of factors would be a plus 1 multiplied by b plus 1 and so on. That's the basic part, right, of number of factors that you should know about it to solve this question. Now 2 is a prime number here, so the number of factor of this will be 4034 plus 1, that is 4035. Now when I try to write down all the factors of this number in the increasing order, the first smallest number would be 1, second would be 2 and so on, and the last number would be 2 raised to power 4034. Now, and you see that if I multiply the smallest number 1 with this number, I'll get one pair of A and B. 1 into the largest factor will give me this number. Okay, 2 into the second smallest factor, second largest and second smallest will also give me this number. So see that if total 4035 numbers are written, and if you are making the pairing of the one number from this side and one number from this side, then the next number from this side and the next number from this side, how many pairs would be possible? The total number of pairs that you will be able to make will be 2034, right? And a one middle number will be left, which will exactly be the square root of this number, and that number would be 2 raised to power 2017. Now this number, when multiplied by it, while multiplied by the number itself, will also give you the product of 2 raised to power 4034. That means apart from this 2017, it would be 2017. Apart from this 2017 pair, there is a one number in the middle itself, which on being multiplied by itself will give you the same number. And because it is given that A can also be equal to B, I don't want A to be less than B, I want A can also be equal to B. So in addition to 2017 pairs where A is less than B, there is one more pair where A is equal to B, and that number in that number A as well as B both are equal to this value. So total number of combinations would be 2018. Right? This question is based on the relative positioning of the number of factors. A best question, one of the best question of number of factors. Number of factors है in fact last 3 years or 4 years में regular questions आ रहे हैं बच्चों. You can see a one question of CAT 2019 also जो number of factors पे based है, which we'll be discussing in the series of 2019 slot. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Use my referral code LRDSME live to attend my live sessions on Unacademy Plus, as well as the free session. LRDA Prep is the YouTube channel. You need to subscribe. This is the Telegram group for the free contents and videos updation. There's a series on 30 minutes daily DLR practice with Smear at 4 p.m. that I'm taking. Right? I'm going to cover 300 sets in this series. 300 sets will be covered in this series. If you attend this series, before CAT, you will be able to cover 300, not just normal sets, excellent sets, relevant for CAT. Not a kind of set which will not be helpful for you in CAT exams, right? Relevant set and moderate level of difficulty set, exactly to the point of CAT, can be covered in this series. I have taken 37 episodes till now. Link of all the episodes are given in the description part of the video. And all these links are also available in my Telegram group. Again, the link of Telegram group is given in the description part. And these are my upcoming courses, right? You can just take a screenshot of it to cover your syllabus in the next 90 days. These are my courses on Unacademy Plus. And you can use my referral code LRDSME live to attend all of these courses. Then there's a weekly scholarship test on upcoming Sunday at 12 p.m. where you can stand a chance to win scholarship up to 55 lakh. You will be able to identify your weak and strong areas and you will get the video solution. To unlock the test, use my referral code LRDSME live. Ask a doubt feature is live on Unacademy Learning app where you can just click on the question, ask a doubt, and you will get a video solution of your doubt. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next part.